everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing 5 travel essentials for 2025 plus a bonus one at the end, so make sure you watch all the way until the end. If you're new here, my name is Antonia, and on this channel I love to share all my tips and tricks that I've learned as a traveling mama. For over 10 years I've been traveling with my kids now, and my motivation and hope is to inspire you to travel more with your own kids. So my first travel essential for 2025 is going to be this little travel mount that magnetically, if your phone has one of these little circle things, it magnetizes to your phone, and then you can use it on the airplane to watch. You can magnetize it to the actual screen on the airplane or to any surface. I don't recommend taking this because it's big and heavy, but it like automatically suctions. So you know that it's not going to fall. You can put it on the airplane and watch videos on your phone, and you can use it in your destination as a Google Maps. It does automatically resuction, but when you're in the airplane, it's so loud, you're not even going to be able to hear that. And then it's just to show you, it's super, you don't have to worry about your phone dropping. So you can attach this anywhere in the airport, while you're traveling, at the hotel, and you will have a nice way to get your kids' heads from like this, looking down at the phone, up like this. And you can even use this for iPads and tablets and things like that. So definitely worth it. And it's tiny, so it's easy to fit in your bag. My next travel essential for long flights especially is this myofascial massage ball. It doesn't look like much, but if you get a sore back or a sore neck after a flight, or just sleeping in a hotel bed that's not your own, you put this against the wall and you like roll it up and down, and it's like a massage, and you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars for a spa treatment. This is my new travel essential. I will not go anywhere without this because it has saved me so many times having a sore neck and a sore back from a full day of traveling. So check these out. I'll link everything down in the description below so you can get it from Amazon. My next travel essential is this little reading light, and this is where the book comes in handy. So this is a little travel light that has different strengths, and the reason why I like this is I know they have reading lights in the airplane, but if you're, by some miracle, you're able to sleep on an airplane, you don't want your kid waking you up because they can't reach the light. So if one of your children wakes up and the other ones are sleeping, and also those lights are really bright, like they can wake everyone up. But if you get one of these for your kids, and I think it was like less than $10, they can sit there and they can read their book in peace, not wake you up and not wake anyone else up. I'm all about making travel more efficient for families, and instead of depending on the light that's up above, which is really bright and your kids cannot reach it by themselves, pack one of these. They can read, they can color, they can do whatever they need to while other people in your family are sleeping. All right, my next travel essential, and this is just one piece because they're all over my house, but these little mesh baggies, they sell on Amazon. I think I got like 10 of them for $11. Super affordable. You can put anything inside of them. You can put puzzle pieces inside, stickers, crayons, Bakugan, Pokemon cards, whatever your kids are into, you can pack them in here and put a few in each kid's backpack so they have toys to play with, and you don't have to buy new toys for every single trip. I do recommend at least getting one new thing for your kids to play with, just for that excitement factor that they can play with it at the airport or on the airplane. But this is great because you can take toys that they already have, that you already know they're gonna love, and they're not gonna make a mess, and you can put them in here, reuse them for every single trip. You can put like Band-Aids and Neosporin in here as your little emergency kit when you're on the airplane. So definitely super useful, and I recommend them to everyone. My 5th travel essential is this. So I know packing cubes are very controversial. I love them because when you have multiple children, you want to organize their clothes, and I can put a whole kid's outfit into one packing cube, but I'm not going to go into that today. I'm going to talk about this little mesh, and as you can see, I already have some things in here, but this is like a hanging. This hook is so important for hotel rooms because sometimes the bathroom sinks are very small, or even when you're at the airport and the countertop is like soaking wet. If you have this in your carry-on and you have like some lotion, some Q-tips, Band-Aids, whatever, you can hang this up almost anywhere, and you can store all kinds of toiletries in it. Your deodorant, your toothpaste, some tooth brushes in here. I love this so much that I keep it in my bathroom pretty much all year round. Then when we do go on a trip, I just fold it up. I take out anything that's too big or too heavy, zip it up, and I'm ready to go. So convenient. Okay, and my last tip that isn't really an essential, but I'm loving it this year for 2025 is a pareo or a sarong. You can use it as a blanket on the airplane. If you have a baby, you can lay this down and kind of have a clean surface for them to play on for a minute. When you get to the airport and you want to do a workout or stretching, this is awesome. It's nice and big, super lightweight, it folds down to nothing, and it just has so many uses in travel, and I don't think people really think about using a pareo for travel, but I found it wonderful. I use it as my blanket, and I can't see myself traveling without it now. So those are my 5 tips plus 1 bonus tip. Not really an essential, but I just love it and it's super convenient. I hope you guys like this one. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and then I'll know to make more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.